All right, good afternoon, Who That Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. This is the host CB. And yes, I'm in my car. I'm on the way back from New Orleans to my hometown. I hope you guys are having a very victorious Monday. Man, while on this long drive, man, I was just sitting and thinking, man, I want to talk about this topic that I'm about to talk to y'all about. And I'm pretty sure you all have been wondering, about this topic as well. Um, And by the way, I'm gonna open the phone line. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on this. Give me your opinions. This won't be a long show tonight, but I just want to get on and discuss this situation because I'm just thinking, man. This topic is very important, and no, I'm not overreacting on this at all. But shout out to JT. I see you in the comments. About to light up the comments. When you see something, you got to nip it in the bud immediately. And that's basically what you were saying yesterday on the call. Um, and that's what I was just thinking, man. We think about last season, not trying to go in the past. We know how we got off to the 1-0 start versus Atlanta. And then the issues started to bite us as time went on, even before, the QB controversy started and all of that. So I just want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this topic. I'm going to be talking about Trevor Payton. And by the way, in no form of way am I trying to dish Trevor Payton or anything like that. This is a young, great talent that we've acquired, but we have seen by yesterday just watching him play, particularly his pass blocking ability, is going to need some work. I know some may say, yes, this is the first game and we need to, hold our brakes, not panic. I was seeing other Saint sources, putting up numbers comparing him to Ron Armstead, comparable for their numbers to Ron's first game. It was kind of similar numbers. He allowed 2 sacks, had a lot of pressures, similar number pressures compared to Trevor Penning, but the thing with Teron Armstead, the guy was very athletic. So you could kind of, be like, okay, maybe along the way, Teron can pick it up, which he done fast. Trevor Penning, he's not as athletic as Teron Armstead was, especially with his skill set and pass blocking. He's a mauler. Once he put the hands on you, we know his physicality is going to show. But we're not going to be run blocking all the time. And obviously, we see what type of receivers we have. So we're going to be dropping back. We're not going to be in single back formation where Derrick Henry is up on the line behind center 90% of the time. He's going to be back in shotgun a lot of the times. So going to be in shotgun a lot of the times. We're going to need Derek Carr's blind side to be protected, a good portion of the time. Now, I want to get into Arden Key because Arden Key was the guy that was going up against Trevor Penning. And I'm talking about the pass protection situations. It was Arden Key against him one-on-one. And we seen what happened. But just a little background on Arden Key. Not going to bring up his numbers or anything. But you guys, Who That Nation, you guys know who he is. He's an LSU standout. Um, got in the draft. I believe something happened right before the draft, which allowed him to his draft stock fail. Not his draft stock, but allowed him to fall in the draft. I don't forgot what happened. Some situation you guys probably know, but okay. So basically, the guy got drafted. I know Oakland was one of the stops he made. Um, I know Jacksonville was one of the stops he made, and now he's with the Titans. Um, I do want to say that this year with the Tennessee Titans, this is his first year. So that was his first year in the Tennessee Titan uniform. We can bring up what Tennessee's D-line done last year in the run stop. Arden Key was not a part of that. So we just can't sit here and say, man, with Tennessee, they defensive line, they was number one in stopping the run, and they got a, form their front seven and woo, woo, woo. No, Arden Key wasn't a part of that last year. So he was basically going up against an Arden Key And we know he's not. He hasn't been a problem in this league. And no shade on Arden Key. Like I said, LSU guy. He was a problem at LSU, but we know he has been a journeyman. So that being said, if Trevor Penning is having issues, if he had issues with Arden Key, I mean, what do you guys think is going to happen when he go up against premier pass rushers? Next week, we're going into Carolina, what we know have been our kryptonite, for what? The last two seasons, the last two trips that the Saints have came up to Charlotte, their defense has been giving us hell. So, with that being said, don't you not think that Brian Burns has checked out this film or will check out this film and be licking his chops saying, oh, yeah, I want some. Brian Burns, even though he's with the Carolina Panthers, this guy is really borderline elite pass rusher in this game. He's gotten to that stage. No, and I'm not gonna shade him or anything, just being honest. He's hitting that elite status as a pass rusher. So, them looking at the tape, they just took an L to Atlanta. They do not want to go down 0-2 in the division. So what do you think is going to happen this week? First off, Brian Burns will be lined up against Trevor Penning. You want to get pressure on Derek Carr. I'm just speaking from how they will be viewing things this week. So that's a scary situation that we had Trevor Penning going up against Arden Key. And he was getting his ass whipped in pass protection. Now, I'm not talking about this, this run blocking. Like I said, once he put hands on you, it's 9 times out of 10 it's over for opposing defensive ends. But the thing with the pass protection, you're not really using your physicality like that. That's bringing out more of your skill set, your footwork. You're not driving forward in pass blocking. You're not trying to go towards the guy. You're sitting back using your feet, trying to, keep him off of the quarterback. So it's two different scenarios. Physicality is, at some point you use your physicality, but you're not trying to attach yourself to the guy. You're not taking yourself to the guy. So that being said, I'm gonna propose the question, man. Do you guys believe that Trevor Penning is the guy for the left tackle position? I know some is saying first off, before I even go any further, just excuse me. I want to get to the comments. So shout out to y'all that's tuned in. Shout out to Jerry, the OG said Victory Monday. Shout out to Trav 504 said who that everybody, who that to you, Trav 504. Shout out to JT said blessings CB and Uptown. Shout out to you, JT. JIC, you got the music playing. Yeah, fam. Want to start bringing in the music to everybody, man. We got some good music. Shout out to Saints Uptown for that playlist. I see Miss Dana in the building. Said who that family, who that to you, Miss Dana. Elite Goods. Shout out to the Elite Goods. She shout out to Peace to Wolt. Said love to see him at guard, but he need more reps. I would get into, well, you're the last comment, so I'm going to get into that. This comment is very important because I see a lot of Saints fans, include myself, right after the game, I was like, well, and move out James Hurst to the left tackle position. Like I said, I know I'm tooting JT's horn, man, but man, he OG, he know what he's talking about. And he just brought up something very important once again yesterday on the call. He brought up a situation. You go back to training camp. You remember at the beginning of the training camp when it was a lot of shuffling around going on at the offensive line position. Was Trevor Penning a part of that rotation shuffling around? I believe he was. And that's what JT brought up yesterday on the call. If you think about it, they was doing a lot of shuffling around at the beginning of the training camp. So to me right there, nothing was set in stone at the left tackle position at that time. I believe I'm 95% sure Trevor Penning was a part of that shuffling. We do know Andrews Pete and James Hurst was, fighting out for the spot at left guard, but it was some movement around. Just to make long story short, it was some movement around. So to conclude all of that, the team felt like Trevor Penning is the guy to protect Derek Carr's blind side. So with that being said, after the shuffling and all of that, it's looking like Trevor Penning will be the guy at left tackle. We can go back to Andrews Pete and things of that sort, but let's just look at Andrews Pete. When as soon as he was brought in, he played left tackle for a small sample size, and then they shipped him to left guard. And there was a small sample size that Pete was out there at left tackle. So just my takeaway from that and just looking at how things folded in training camp, I believe that they felt that Trevor Penning is the guy for the left tackle position. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link in the comment. I want to hear from you all. Please do not be afraid to call in. Like I said, we all family here with that nation. Just give me 1 second while I put the link in the comments. You guys click on, get on the line. This is a Trevor Penning conversation. If you want to talk about the game, you can. But I just wanted to touch on this, man, because I think it's very important. It's very important that this be talked about, because moving forward, we're going to Carolina. This is a divisional game, regardless of how Bryce Young played yesterday. And I don't want to get too much into the preview show. We're going to talk about Carolina. I'm going to have a preview show later on in the week. But I just wanted to talk about that because we're going into Carolina, and they have been our kryptonite. I don't care how they look against Atlanta. I'm just talking about against us. To be honest, the last few matchups, even before they swept us last season, the year before, we went up to Carolina and they handled us. I'm just being honest, and that was led by the defense. The defense was getting pressure to the quarterback, and like I said yesterday, Trevor Penning was going up against a solid guy. Arden Key is not I'm not putting him in no great category or elite. I'm gonna say he was an average guy, an average defensive end was giving him problems. So if that's being the case, imagine what could possibly happen with Brian Burns. Now, I'm not writing Trevor Penning off. I'm not back. Like I said, I'm not doing that. I'm going to be patient with Trevor Penning. But with that being said, I think this need to be just a little bit concerning. Not hitting the panic button or anything like that. I'm not doing that. We're going into Carolina. If things continue the way it does in pass blocking situations, if he's getting whipped by Brian Burns, I believe the New Orleans Saints have to take a look at that position and consider some options. Regardless of what they done in training camp, shuffling around, if that continues, because you're going to be seeing premier pass rushers a lot this season. I know we plan on, regardless of how easy the schedule is, if Derek Carr is unable to move the ball due to him having pressure, and he done a great job at, that pick that was on Derek Carr. That had nothing to do with getting pressure on. If we're unable to move the football and we're going 3 and out and stuff due to pass rushing pressure, this offense is going to be in trouble. It's going to be in trouble. And I see we got Jerry on the line. Okay. Got the OG Jerry in the building. Jerry, what's good with you, fam?
What's up, CB? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Give me 1 second, man. I'm doing things on my phone. I'm gonna get you in the picture. Just
I got
hold
you, man.
on.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I
All right.
got it. Now
There
here we
we
go.
go. Yeah.
All right.
All right. What's good with
All
you,
right.
fam, man?
Not much, man. Look, I did check out the replay on the preview before we faced the Titans Sunday, which we won.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw the comment section, CB, that I said CB treating his brother Benson like Benson Dominic Mysterio, and CB had to pull the WWE Universe on him. I looked at it, I said, oh my God, that was crazy.
Yeah, I heard that, fam. I seen that.
Yeah. But once again, man, appreciate you putting my name on the intro, man. That's all right. Shout out to you and WD and Uptown. That was all right, bro.
No problem, fam. You definitely got to show love, man, to diehard supporter, and you show love for all the Saints podcasts, man. Definitely just want to shout you out, man.
Appreciate
Give you
that,
your
man.
flowers
Appreciate that.
as a diehard fan.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Appreciate that. But yeah, but on Sunday's game, on Trevor Penny, that man was getting his butt toe up from the floor up with that Titans front. And I mean he didn't do too good in the first half, but he kind of woke up in the second half because he had help. So I wouldn't say. I mean, some gonna say, "Oh, go ahead and bench Trevor Penny. He ass out there." I say, bro, you gotta understand. This is a new season, and things something like this gonna happen. But you just gotta give it a little time. He gonna be all right. As long as he got some help on that offensive line, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right.
Okay, fam. Okay, so you said he gonna be all right. Yeah, I'm a ride with him. You know, I'm not closing the door on Penny just yet as a left tackle. I just know that, you know, this week it's not going to get any easier for him.
No. That's why you gotta have a full week prepared. It's because good thing we're playing next Monday night, because they got a whole week to get everything figured out before they head up to Charlotte next Monday for Monday Night Football.
Right.
But I gotta give you my take on that win on Sunday. That defense and the special teams really carried the load in that game. Those guys had like 3 turnovers against Ryan Tannehill. The Saints put up like 3 interceptions out in that. I mean, I know Marcus May caught one. Lattimore, I think he caught one. And I don't know who that other one that I think it was Taylor. I think, I'm not sure. But those 3, they got the interception. I don't know.
No,
y'all know who it is in the chat. Debo. Okay. Yeah, so it was Debo, May, and Lattimore that caught those 3 interceptions. And what about that block punt by Taysom Hill?
No, Zach Bond got that.
Oh, that was Zach? The Zach that did it?
Yeah, shout out to Zach Bond. I forgot to bring
Oh, okay.
him
I
up.
thought it was Taysom.
No, it was Zach Bond. Yeah, Zach Bond got in on that. Shout out to Zach Bond. I forgot to bring him up yesterday.
That's all right. We're glad we brought him up today.
Right.
And also, shouts out to my guy, St. John Butler, because he just put out a video on those 3 punt blocks, one from Gleason from 2006 of the reopening of the Dome, and then 2015 for Thursday Night Football when they faced Atlanta, and that was Michael Mowdy, I think his name. No, he was number 56 at that time, and Zach Bond on Sunday. So that's 3 block punts from 3 different players in a Saint uniform. That's crazy.
Big fast, man. So shout out to those guys, man. And just while you're on special teams, just the punt, you know, even besides the block punt, Lonnie Johnson, that hit he made on Tennessee's punt returner. Man, everybody stepped up. It's like everybody on the defensive side just stepped up. So shout out to those guys, man. JT Gray was missing. Just imagine when JT Gray gets back. that
Oh, bruh.
special teams unit is gonna be ready to go. So
But
on all
also,
facets,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Also, on that the other guy that made the roster. What's his name? Yada. He's number 27, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, he stepped up too, bro. Shouts out to him too, bro.
right. So
Yep.
any final thoughts, fam? Anything else you want
Yeah,
to tell us, man?
I gotta give my game ball to even though it don't be talked a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it from my gut. Gotta give it to Blake Groupie. Gotta give it to Blake because I tell you why, because that he scored 3 out of 3 field goals. It's good, and it's you know what? It's a good thing that the Saints decided to go with this young kicker instead of Will Lutz since he's over there in Denver right now, because Will having a tough time over there in Denver. But Blake, with them 3 field goals he made on Sunday, bruh, that set the tone for the Saints to get another touchdown. Even though we won by 1 point, shouts out to Blake Groupie, man. So and also shout out to Dog 17 because he had the kickback on Sunday night. He asked who was my game ball player from that game. I told him Blake Groupie because he scored 3 touchdowns. So that gives Carr the edge to throw a pass to Shaheed for the touchdown for us to win the game. So shouts out to Blake Groupie on that on those 3 field goals. But that's basically like a defensive game out there. The way this game turned out.
Facts, fam. That's true.
Yep. Yes, sir.
So, fam, I appreciate you for calling in, fam. Definitely missed you yesterday on here, fam, but able to catch up with
Yeah.
you today.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah, Sunday was crazy for me. I was planning on coming, but it was crazy on Sunday. So I said, you know what? The next time CB and Uptown come on, hopefully I'll be rested and ready to come on.
all right, fam. Well, you have a good one, fam.
You too, and you be safe on that road traveling back home, bruh.
Oh yeah, I will, fam.
All right. Shouts out to the chat too. Much love to y'all. Who that to you?
All right, who that?
For life.
Y'all bear with me, man. Like I said, I'm operating from my phone, but want to shout out Jerry for calling in. Once again, the phone lines open. Just want to give everybody a chance to call in, man. Just give me your thoughts on this. You don't want to call in, just give me your thoughts on the in the comment section. But yes, like I said, I'm going to give Trevor Penning some time. But with that being said, I mean, going into this week, man, he definitely got some work cut out for him. I see Brandon McGowan just showed up. I'm giving the Saints sign. Who that to you, Brandon McGowan? Brandon, the phone line's open if you want to, come in and get your thoughts. Definitely missed you yesterday, fam. I see you hopping right in, fam. So we bring you on in. Brandon, what's good with you, fam?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
One
Can you hear
second,
me?
a little bit, fam. Here we go.
Yeah. What's happening now?
All right, so what's your thoughts on Trevor Penning? And while you on, man, you can get your thoughts on the game, but just want to hear your thoughts on Trevor Penning too. Do you think he the answer? Left tackle.
Well, yeah, we have to give him time though, because he did miss a lot of games last year, so he got to get up to speed or something. Yeah, like I said, like my coach to me yesterday about Penning, he got to work on his footwork. So he got to get his footwork down pat and use his hands a lot more. You got to slow down on pass rushers.
Okay. So you gonna trust him? You gonna trust him on the outside? You said he need more time, or
Yeah,
you said
I give him about.
he ain't. Go ahead.
I say give him about five more, at least five more games. Otherwise, maybe we get slide him inside next to McCoy.
Okay, fam. So what was your thoughts on the game yesterday? Game. Get your thoughts yesterday on the
But again,
game.
defense did especially because we dominated. We kept them out the end zone, even though we allowed them to score 15 points on field goals. But I wish the defense after we scored our touchdown. I wish that we had stopped them from finishing all down the field to get those other field goals. Like I'll tell you, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous after when Williams threw the ball on the end of the like in the fourth quarter, like to see that game. And then basically we covered the fumble, like had to cover the fumble. I thought I might pray that you might allow us to score field goal so you beat us. And because how about that kicking groupie, man? 100%. They every damn kick that he attempted.
Big facts.
And I heard nothing. And I heard in the bonus game, Lutz missed like two key kicks that they lost. They lost by 1 point. So I guess this other won that trade. I guess, huh?
Yeah, I think he still got to not shake off nothing. I think him getting traded still don't affect him. He hurt right now. He got beat out by a boy, so you better tighten up. You better tighten up fast. He got ran out of town though, so I still messing with him. But yeah, Sean better get together too. Losing by the Las Vegas Raiders. But you got anything else, man?
Yeah. Other than before I get to back to the Saints, I'm not saying Sean Payton should have kept McMahon. He should have kept McMahon. Okay, and I'm gonna touch on I'm gonna say one more thing before I close out. That secondary. How about that secondary, man? Latimer, Devo, May, Tyron, all those guys. I said, man, they put the press down on D-Hop. And the Latimer showed why he is the best corner in the league. But he had all three interceptions that day. Everybody would say like the Tannehill was doing that with the ball passing, but obviously our secondary was cracking down. We were locking down. They didn't allow anything deep. That was a good sign. But I wish our pass rush was we getting good penetration on the quarterback. But I wish we could have got like more fast. I think Hanson was Payton ahead. He almost got one before Tanner got that stumble. But other than that, we looking solid.
Okay, fam. Well, I definitely appreciate you for coming on, man. Give your thoughts and opinions on Penning along with the game yesterday. Get caught for your time, man. Although he played one season, we're gonna give him some time. And please, somebody got to help Penning out before Carr get wrecked. I don't he do sort of against key edge rushers, but he's good on block and run. But you got, like I said, you got to work on his footwork and his hands against key rushers. When Radcheck, he's teaching them, and he's coaching up like on preaching. But like I said, if you work on his hands and his footwork, in order to block to start blocking those key edge rushers, he's gonna be a good one. They also translate that leadership and power to that. So he's one of the great left tackles in the game. If you keep that tone down. And that's all my take. All right, fam. Well, you have a good night, fam, and I'm looking forward to chopping up with you later on this week about our Panthers matchup.
I want you to push the kitties. We're gonna eat the kitty Sunday.
All right,
Do
fam.
that.
Who that to you?
All right.
Okay, now we got JT.
Hey,
JT,
hey.
what's good with you, fam?
All right, CB, be safe out there, bro. Be safe. You're traveling on, be safe out there. But
I will, fam. Appreciate it.
yeah, you're right. You and your family, man.
Appreciate
Uh,
that, fam.
hey, CB, I'm glad you understood me, man. I'm glad you understood where I was coming from. A lot of people ain't thinking from the app or like the team that's across from you. Like we talking about Trevor Penny. Man, what you think these coaches is gonna do if they know, and the player, if they know that Trevor Penning is not, you know, even if he's at 70% or whatever, knowing the pass blocking, these coaches gonna set some different schemes up, man, and that's how they gonna do it. And we gotta offset them schemes, but it would be good and it would be nice for him to be able to pass block and run block on his own coming
Hmm.
out of mini camp, coming out of training camp, coming out of OTAs. I mean, you telling me, like I said the other day, this is the best we have right here. Okay, well if that's the best we have, Carolina gonna give you the best they got on the deep on with Brian Burns. You
That's
see what I'm
facts.
saying? That's all I'm trying to tell people. Everybody want me to talk, cookies and cream, and all candies and muffins. They want me to talk that sweet stuff to them. Oh, just wait, just wait. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. Wait now, wait now. You can't say he gonna get it. He came out of college that way, and
Hmm.
what we gotta wait 6, 7, 8 games in the season. You can't do that. You'll get your quarterback hurt. You
Yep.
understand? You can't do that.
Hmm.
Not everybody can play like they looking at mirages out there. You understand? Stuff that ain't gonna happen. But what gonna happen if the man getting up slow? They quarterback, and then
Yep.
everybody. Oh Lord, you got to
Yep.
take this. You got to take care of that right now. You should have seen that coming out of camp. That's what I fought that offensive coordinator about. You understand? He should have seen that coming out of camp. That's what he should have seen. You know. Now, if he's your best left tackle, we can't. You can't put him there, and you just seen him on display. We just seen him on display. You see, you can't put him there next week. Now, if he gonna be there, if I was Carolina, I'll be. And I'm a Saints fan. Let me say this first. I'm a Saints fan through and through, bleed black and grow. I've been there a long time. I've seen it all. And I'm just telling the people that's listening to this that think I'm not, or I'm a bandwagon friend, a Saints fan. I'm not. I'm a diehard. I just put my team on a level, CB, to where I know we supposed to be. I don't want nothing no lower than that. Not when we went to the Super Bowl. That's where I put us at. That's where I put us at, CB. I don't want nothing no lower, CB. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
So all
I'm with you.
I want
I'm
anyway,
with you.
if they want to. Now they just looking, if they, yeah, if they're looking at the game, just looking at it as, oh man, we gonna get them next time. We gonna get them. I don't look at the game like that. I look at the game and see what's going on in the game. I look even for my weak spots in the game and to see if the other coaches see the same thing. Now they coaches, they should see it. You understand? They should see it. But when I saw that the other day, I was saying they gave him a tight end to chip block and they gave him a running back to chip block. And you know what started happening? I hope everybody's seeing this. the middle of the field, they start eating up the middle of the field, start running over McCoy, start running by Ruiz because they changed up. So what we had to do was at halftime, we had to do a little change. We had to, and that's what I'm glad the Saints do this year, because we wasn't doing this in the past. We was on halftime adjustments and on field adjustments. I was looking at that. I said, all right. And when I saw us doing that, I said, now we moving on. We going to the next step. But this game Monday night, I just want all my people to don't be up there getting all crazy and thinking this here was just a ghost thing that happened yesterday. That wasn't ghost. That was somebody stuck in cement that didn't know exactly where these blitzes was coming from and how this man was gonna come at him. You know, and I know he's a rookie. I know he's young, but I'm still saying, if you're gonna put that out there like that, just telling me this is what you're putting out there. If I'm the quarterback, I'm gonna do me a lot of, because you ain't gonna kill. You ain't gonna tear my Achilles. None of this stuff. I'm rolling out. You understand? Now, I talk football and I talk the real football. I don't know what, like, again, I don't know what everybody see with their eyes. I'm looking at this stuff and I'm looking at it. And Arden Key, he ain't even a household name. That's why he a journeyman. You understand? This guy's a journeyman. You know, you don't make Arden Key look like he game buzzing. Arden Key might not even. I'm a watch this, CB. Arden Key might not even be on their team in a few weeks. That's just the position he in right now with that team. So my thing is, if you want to step up to the plate, and I know you're gonna get it, I know he will get it, but again, the coaches should have seen that coming out now. But okay, I know he's gonna get it, but he's gonna be having to learn on the fly and learn to make sure these pass rushers know that he's the left tackle. You understand? He got to put Burns on his behind. He gotta be physical with Burns and keep him in front of you. That's what he got to do. And I know he can do it. But he got to get them feet. You know, he got to get them feet, because see, a left tackle in pass blocking, like I said, they like a ballerina. You know, they got quick feet. You know, but he has to generate. Yeah, he got to generate that feet work. You know, he's a good run blocker. I saw him run blocking. I saw him pass block a couple of times. But when you get these high class pass rusher like Burns right there, and the other guys around the league, they gonna try to eat him alive. But if he want his name stamped on them this week, Monday night, up in Carolina, Charlotte, he need to put something on Burns. That's what he need to do. That's what he need to do. Let Burns keep picking himself up. That's what he need to do. Keep him off. You know Burns want to get to your quarterback. So guess what? Keep him on. Keep on Burns. You understand? And at the same time, you wouldn't have to. This is what Trevor Penning gives to us, CB, and people not even checking this out. This is what he gives to us. If he could deal with Burns himself. If he can do it himself, he's putting more plays in our arsenal. He giving two guys more chances to play. He's giving them more chances. That he giving tight end don't have to stay in and block. He can go run out and do an 8 pattern or whatever. He giving the running back a toss to the right side, a screen. You see, he can do that. And you know, that's what I would do with Brian Burns. I would screen him on that side. Right over his head. I will screen him to slow some of that down. But if he can't handle Burns, then we lose. That's right. If you can't handle Burns, we lose. That's right. We lose the tight end or we lose the running back. One of them we lose on their plays because he's coming. Yeah, CB. Yeah, you checked out, CB. Come back, CB. There you go. There you coming back.
JT, my fault. I'm
Yeah.
driving. I think I
No,
hit a bad connection spot.
no, that's okay. No, keep your eyes on the road, man. Shit. Come on. I don't want you out
No,
there. I ain't
no,
gonna even hold you long.
no. I'm the passenger. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
all
the
right then.
passenger.
Well then the driver needed your help then.
Yeah, but yeah, fam. I mean, just like you said, that was what you just said was the most important part. We're taking tight
Needed your help.
ends. We're taking tight ends and the running back. We're taking weapons out the game. If we're gonna be sitting here trying to help them and give in chip blocks and stuff all game, that's you're taking people out of the game. That can get a pass and get a screen with the running back. You're taking guys out the game. If we're gonna be using the tight end and running back to help chip block, he gonna have to
Nah,
get
you
5 minutes
breaking up,
under his
CB.
ass.
Nah,
You
you
hear me
you was
now?
breaking up. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I got you.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying that what you just said, 100% correct. We're taking the tight end out the game from being
Yeah,
a pass catcher.
a,
We're
a
taking the
pass
running
catcher.
back out the game.
That's
Which
right.
means
That's right. That's right. That's
now
why I
you
be talking
limiting that
about.
offense.
That's right.
Now
That's
you
why I be
limiting the
talking about.
offense.
Yeah. But I be wanting my Saints fan to look at that though. To look at, don't just look at. See, they got different. They got Saints fan that just look at it because it's just what it is. It's a game and all that. No, break that game down and know what's happening in that game because man, we can tear a lot of people up right now, but we can't do it with handicap on one side and all of this. But again. We knew this in training camp. This is what we had in training camp. Now, we was going up against our own defense in training camp. But CB, like I know, we going to go up against each other, but we ain't going to be violently going up against each other in camp because we don't want to hurt our teammates. We don't want to do that. You understand? But what,
Right.
but what, but what would help is like they go and have these practices against these different teams. That stuff help out. You see, that helps out when you're doing that. That helps out a lot. You know, I just want Trevor Penning to hold his own this week. I want him to grow because that's the position we in now, CB. We in that position because from where he's got to grow right now. So I'm gonna say, I'm hoping he take a huge jump this week, Monday night. I hope he take a huge jump because he need to. Because he need to. You understand? And the offensive coordinator could help him by throwing the screens that way over his head. You understand? And slow
Right.
that down. That can help. My thing is, I think we can take it. He can do it this week, and I'm looking for him to take that jump. CB.
Okay. Now let's just say that it doesn't go his way. Brian Burns is just giving him hell, and just
Yeah.
say our offense is stagnant, and that's a huge
Hmm.
part of why our offense was successful.
Right.
Do you think the team will look at maybe shifting Ryan Ramczyk over there, swapping them? Because this is the blind side. This is the most
Yeah.
important part on the line. That's
Right.
why you can't see Derek Carr can't see him. So do you
Hmm.
think they will be like, okay, do we shift
My
our
thing.
best player over there to left tackle?
Hmm. Hmm. Well, my thing is this, CB. If you in the draft and
Mhm.
you now watch where I'm going with it at. You in the draft. We talking about draft. This is a rookie, right? This is a rookie. Okay. We in the draft and nothing bad on Trevor Penning. I gotta say that because I don't want people to take things the wrong way. Nothing bad on Trevor Penning. What I'm saying is if we in the draft and the pick that we pick Trevor Penning, was Trevor Penning the best left tackle on the board? Or was he the best player at that time on the board? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, my next thing is they had to have another left tackle come out, and I can guarantee you I don't know his name. I'm gonna get his name the next time we talk. I don't know if he wasn't even better than Trevor Penning. So we were stuck with a player that. What I'm saying is we was going to get a player that we 100% roll grader and 50% pass blocker. That's what we went to get in the first round. So you telling me if you know he was that low on pass blocking again in the off season, uh, from the off season to now, what I'm saying is, CB, do anyone see the growth in him from that time to now? From him playing in college to now? I know it's different, but from that time to now, you know, everybody gonna say the NFL is going too fast for him right now? I don't think it's too fast for him. What I think is he needs somebody. He needs somebody. No, he needs himself. He needs himself to put himself more in the passing way of the game. He got to apply himself, because when I see a person mess up, CB, I see a person out on the field knowing he got beat, and that's all right. That's all right. But then I'm looking at the next time when you go back and you're getting back on the line, the guy do it again. You see?
Yeah.
And my thing is the reason that's why we switched the offense up with the tight end and the chip block of the running back, because they gave him enough chance out there to get it together, and he just couldn't adapt to it. It was coming too fast because his feet was heavy. He ain't show me loose feet, and then Derek Carr start running out, and he had the fold.
I think
Threw
I
the
lost.
ball, and it was. Oh, okay. That pass. You can hear me now, CB?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam.
All right. Now that pass play, that pass play we had where Derek Carr, they said that was supposed to be a fumble. They said the ball was still in Derek's hand though, in the palm of his hand. That's why the ball was pushed forward. So that's not a fumble. You see, the person. What I'm saying is the person that came around and hit him came off that left side too. You see, you
Hmm.
understand? And they start, and you don't want that. You don't want that. I'm telling you, these defensive coordinators, they like you say, they looking at this stuff, bro, and they make a game plan on it, and don't think they ain't gonna test him out the gate. Out the gate Friday, they gonna test him out the gate. CB out the gate, they gonna get at him. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Soon as you see us going back, that's it. All hell gonna break loose, because they want to see if we can handle it. We gonna have to slow it down. Now it can work to our advantage though, and it can work against Carolina, because Carolina, you gotta look at Carolina defense. They done changed their defense from last year, and right now the defense to me is a little shaky, but they won't say it's shaky. You understand? I still think we can go to Carolina. I think we can go to Carolina, and we can go and get us a dog fight and come out alive, come right out of there. I think we can do that.
I agree, fam.
Yeah, I think we can do that. Not just because it's now. I'm gonna say this. Not just because it's my team. I'm looking at the ball handlers. You got the rookie against Derek Carr. He against Derek Carr, and the rookie against our defense. I'm sorry, our defense, and then Derek Carr is on the outside. Now Derek just got to do half of what he did this Sunday, and I think the defense can take care of the rest.
Facts. Agreed. But
No, nobody,
they
CB. Go ahead, CB.
No, I was just gonna say Derek can't be running for his life either, and getting
No,
his
no,
own hit and stuff, blind
hit. That's what I'm
blindside.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And ain't nobody gonna understand it if things go wrong. They gotta see what I'm talking about because man, I know what I'm saying one thing, but these coaches they had to see that. They had to see that. But since we in the season now we gotta adapt and we gotta adjust and adapt to what's going on. So let's see what happens and let's see the growth. Long as he's growing, we need to see growth Monday night. That's all. I want to see growth. You know,
Facts.
that's all. But hey, CB man, look, you be safe, man, traveling out there, bro, and you and your family, and I'll get to you the next go round.
Okay, fam. I definitely appreciate you for calling in and giving your thoughts, fam.
Oh yeah, all the time, CB, all the time. Who that?
Who that?
Yeah, you're right.
Man, definitely shout out to all the callers, man. I told y'all, man, JT be giving that knowledge when they call in, as long as with the others that called in, man. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. I don't see any more callers popping up, so basically just want to end this off, man, with stating once again for anybody that just popped in, I am not one bit giving up on Trevor Penning at this position or anything, but it does have to get put out there. He does got to get put on notice. Rather do that early than just say it continues, and then when Derek Carr gets hurt, now we sit here talking about Penning got him hurt and woo 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 woo. No, let's call it out now. Even though we won the ball game, I think our offense could have been even better. We could have been even more productive. Um, if he wouldn't have been getting rushed. I said it's a lot of things other than this. Derek Carr gotta get better in the red zone. Shout out to TJ, man. TJ definitely I love his takeaway from the game. That's the type of energy I'm on as well. Not overreacting with the win in general. Yes, we won, but we cannot get complacent. We gotta point out things that needs to get addressed immediately. And Derek Carr, his blindside protector, needs to get addressed now, and he got to play better going forward. All this, he's missed time and stuff. That's not going to mean nothing if he's out there on the field. If he's out there on the field, he has to keep Derek Carr's blindside protected. Now you're taking a chance of him getting hurt because you can't see what's going on. So that's all we're saying, and hopefully the coaching staff go address it. I believe in Trevor Penning. I believe he can get the job done. Like I said, not giving up on him. I believe in him. He's got a more challenging task this week in Brown Burns. Like I said, the Panthers, they lost a divisional game, and they're not trying to go down 0-2. They believe that they can compete in this division. So they're going to come in this week, find ways to get better. They know if they can slow down our offense, like they have been doing the past two times we've come to Charlotte, they have had our offense in check. We cannot allow this to happen a third time in a row. So please, Saints, DA, Pete Carmichael, let's address this. Let's get it right. And that's pretty much it, Who That Nation. Once again, make sure you guys please like and subscribe to the page. And as far as the rundown for the rest of the week, said later on this week, probably let's say Thursday night or Friday. We play Monday night, so I say no. Thursday is my birthday, so we definitely won't be getting on Thursday. Gonna be bringing in my 32nd, so Thursday will be my birthday. So Friday we'll be getting on pretty early before I celebrate my birthday. So that's pretty much it, Who That Nation. You guys, please, once again, like, subscribe, follow the page. And it's the WDN Chatline podcast. And I'm out. Who that?